Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss all about how to create a Navbar, responsive Navbar using React.js. So let's look at that. So this is the desktop mode right now, but when you will open it in the inspect element and choose the 768 pixel, you are able to see the drop-down menu. When you click on it, you are able to see the menus are up here, and one more time you can click on it to hide the menu. So it is fully responsive, guys. So let's see. So let me share with you guys easy method you can use it to create a responsive Navbar. So I go to my code editor and I'm going to start my project, and I will use npm create void artist, and you should choose the project name. So I'm going to use nav copy, and same project name, package name is nav copy. Select the framework is React JavaScript. Once you done that, then you need to select the cd copy nav copy. You need to enter inside the project like nav copy and run the command npm install to install the node package manager. Let's move on the project and open it inside our VS Code. So I'm going to close my previous project and I'm going to open the nav copy in the VS Code. And also I need to get the image that is inside the assets, and that is image. So I'm going to get the image. I'm gonna open nav copy source assets and paste on there. Right, so let's run the project. So same thing, I'm gonna use it npm run dev to open the default project inside my web page. Right, so let's reset the first. I'm gonna delete the file and reset the app.js. Just write rfce to execute the default component, and inside that I'm going to create a component with the name of Navbar. I will create a component inside the source folder components. Inside that I will create a same file name navbar.jsx, use something rfce, and yeah, you need to import the Navbar inside Navbar from component, and yeah, so it should be display the Navbar text. Right, good. Let's see the CSS file. I'm going to remove the CSS file, and also I need to get the from Google Fonts. So I will get the Google Fonts from my Google website. So I already selected many fonts, so I just get the code. Alright, it is just like that. Import, copy, and you need to paste it. That's it. Let's move on the navbar.jsx. So inside the navbar.jsx we will work on it to make a responsive Navbar, right? And yeah, so I'm gonna write the class name is container that help us to contain all of the code inside the container. Then use nav logo. Inside the logo I will use h2 design studio. Outside of the logo class I will use nav ul ally anchor, and I'm going to use there like this way, home and about. Okay, also I need to add the text inside there, home, about, and services. Also I will use services, and that is contact me. Alright, so you should be able to see the contents inside of your web page, right? So let's see how we can design it. And yeah, so I need to go on the CSS, spelling so not 0 box size border box, and I will select the body. I will use background to display the image. sets pg no repeat center color. So it should be display the no. Okay, I need to add the height 100 vh and center color. Okay, I should be display. Yeah, great. Let's see the overflow effect means. Yeah, I will share with you guys after. Okay, I'll use the before property. Use position is relative and select the body. Use position is absolute, content is no, with 100% height also 100%, and I'm going to use background RGB is 0.5. Also I'll use that the next negative one because I will display the content inside there. Okay, it doesn't work right now, guys. So here's problem. So I need to, yeah, cool. And also I'll use the font family, choose fan sans. So you should be able to see the content. Fonts have been changed. Yeah, great. Let's see the anchor link. Use text decoration mom, select the header tag, but before using header tag I need to check the header. No, outside of the container. Just a minute, I will use the header tag. Inside that I will grab all of the content. Yeah, good. So select the header tag, and in the header tag you need to use background white, and I will check out now. Right, good. And inside that I will use the box shadow to display the shadow. So 5 pixel RGB from 5. Select the container to bind the content according to 1440 pixel. 100%. Minus 0 and auto to display the content in the center. And also I'll use the padding top and bottom 0, left and right 1 round. It should be display the content in the center. Great. And then we need to select the container, and now we need to use display flags, justify on a space between align item center. We need to save it, and yeah, great. Let's select the container. Now logo, I will use color will #212 A3C. Font size I will use 1.2 RAM, and we need to save it. And let's look at that. The color is changed right now, and also I will use cross size pointer inside that. Okay, also I will use the class inside this now link. It's very important because I will handle it using React.js. So select the container, the now link. Inside that I have an ally. I need to remove the bullets, and also I'll use the margin top and bottom to 0, left and right 0.5 RAM. Select the container, your ally anchor link. You need to use color will be 212 A3C. Font size I will use 1.3 RAM. I will use the padding to make a space 0.7 left and right 1 RAM. 0.7 top and bottom, left and right 1 RAM. And also I'll use display block property to manage the content like border radius and so on and so forth. Right, great guys. But I need to select the now link because inside that have a just a minute, I need to use display flags. Yeah, great guys. And we need to move on the header and use padding top and bottom 2 RAM, left and right 0 to make a space. Right, great guys. It's looking so nice. Let's move on the hover effect when I hover the mouse. Okay, also I will use the border radius 4 pixel, and I will use the anchor link hover I'll use the background color with the hash ECF0F1 light gray color. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, great guys. And I will add the class inside the anchor link is class minus actor. I will target it container URL now dot actor. Same thing I will apply on there, but it doesn't work right now, guys. Container never apply. Okay, I need to save it and it should be displayed. Yeah, great. Display the content inside the center of the image. So outside of the header, I will use the section tag. Okay, I will use the fragment, right, because inside there have two sections or two contents. So I'll use fragment and paste on there. And inside that, I will use the container to display the content in the center. And I'll use the content. Inside the content, I'll use the h2 and write the text response to Navbar. So we need to save and look at that. So let's move on to CSS. Select the content, and you need to use position is absolute, and stop it will move 45% left, 50%, and also use transform translate -50% and 0%. It should be displayed in the center. Okay, I need to use the position relative that. Okay, %. Yeah, great. And we need to select the content inside that have h2, so you need to use font size 16, color will be white. We need to save and look at that, guys. So last and final one is icon, right? So you need to visit on the react icon.github.io, and inside that you need to select this one npm install command. Stop your project and run the command, and you need to wait. Once it will complete, then you will use the icons. So I'll use bar, so it should be simply the bar like this one. So when we get that, and I need to import, and I need to get this bar component, and inside outside of there I'll use icon. Just a minute. Okay, icon, and I will paste on there, paste on the component like this one, so it should be displayed the icon. Okay, I need to restore my project there, and it should be displayed the icon, and we will work on it to manipulate the content when it will display the size like 768 pixels. So let's move on the project, open it. Yeah, the icon is up here, so let's move on there, and we need to select it, icon, and its font size 1.5 cursor pointer, and I will use display non-property because I don't need to display that in the large screen size. When it will hit the 768 pixel, I need to display it, right? So let's move on the max width 768 pixel. The first thing is I need to select my content h2 tag, and I'm going to decrease the size 4 RAM. Also I'll use text align center. The next thing I need to select my icon, and the icon I'll use the font size icon I will use display block in the small screen size when I will hit the 768 pixel. So let's move on 768 pixel. Yeah, the icon has been up here, so when I will click on it to display the menu, otherwise I need to hide it, right? So let's see, I need to select my container inside it have a nav link. So the first thing you need to use flex direction to column. It will display the top to bottom. Yeah, great. Justify on space evenly. Background color I will use white. I'll use the position is absolute, and then I'll use width 350 is best, and I will use the height 60 VH. Right, but I think I need to check out the content and 60 VH. Okay, so let's use the top. It will move the 50 pixel down, and it will display the right is 0, so it should be displayed down. Yeah, great guys. But also I need to property set index. I will in a minute. Okay, I'll turn to display it. Yeah, and also I will move it and down as well. 60 pixels best. 80, 150. I will try with different devices. Okay, 150 is too large, but I will do 120 is best. 110. Yeah, that's perfect. So the default I will hide it when I will click on this one icon to display it, right? So let's move on the next. So I will select the nav.active. I will add the class when user will click on the bars. With the help of active class, I will display the bar, right? So let me share with you guys. The default I will use the height top. It will move on the top negative 800 pixel, means it will move top. First we need to save, and right now you can't see the menu, but when the class will active like this one, so I need to use top 10%, means it will move on the down. So let's move on the React.js project, and inside that you need to use state, right? With the help of state we will do that. So let's see, const open set is open, and I need to use a state hook. I will assign the default values false. Create a function toggle menu, and you need to use set open like this one function, and use not is open. That's it. You need to call that on where it is on this one. So you need to use on collect and paste on there, right? So yeah, get it. But the last thing you need to add it is active like this one class. So you need to remove it and use backtags. But before using backtags, you need to use curly brackets, backtags, and you need to target your is open. Just a minute, what happened? Is open, they state like this one, means it will true. When you will click on the bars, it will display the true. It will true to display the class now link active. Otherwise, display the class now link. That's it. So it should be display the content when I click on it, right? As you can see, guys. The last thing I'm gonna add it is the transition, right? So when it will move on down 0%. So, and look at that, guys. But also I'll use it transition 7% and this one. right? But also I will move it down a little bit. So yeah, great guys. So very simple way you can use simple state to create a responsive navbar, and you can move it in the right side, left side, top, and where you want to display the navbar. Right guys, so I hope you understood as well all about it. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.